Waffle House gotta be one of the most ratchet restaurants in America, bro. From the fights to the people to the overall environment, it's just ratchet as hell. Like, I've seen so many videos just over these past couple of weeks of just ratchet shit happening at Waffle House, bro. Whether it's a fight, somebody talking about how dirty it is, or even someone cooking their own food in the back. I've seen some crazy shit there. You know, Waffle House is like the Spirit Airlines of the ground. A restaurant version of a Nissan Altima. The breakfast version of Popeyes. It's just the peak level of ratchet and toxicity. So today, I'm gonna give you all the reasons on why I think Waffle House is the most ratchet restaurant in America. Alright, you know I don't waste time, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first reason is because of the fights. Bro, the amount of fight videos I've seen on Waffle House alone in these past couple of weeks is just crazy. Like, it's like every single week there's a new fight video dropping about Waffle House. Like, it's like a goddamn DLC or some shit. And then the fights don't even just be the customers that be going to the Waffle House. It be the goddamn workers too. Like, gang, there can never be something so serious that you have to literally risk your job to fight over, bruh. Like, I promise you there's not. Like, I get that you want to be hard, and just because you wearing an apron doesn't mean that you not hard, but like, still, bruh, like, you gotta get some money at the end of the day, bruh. You still got 3 kids and 4 baby mamas to feed back at home, bruh. Like, you gotta get this money. Can't be going all big John Moran on these customers, bruh. Like, you gotta calm it down. Like, for whatever reason with fights, the recording quality is always terrible. First, the camera is always blurry for whatever reason, and then the cameraman be shaking like he just seen Gina Aiko or whatever, bruh. What is... But for whatever reason, these Waffle House videos always be in top tier quality. It's like a goddamn production's recording this, bro. And then the fights in the videos just be insane too. Like, these Waffle House fights don't just be fights, bro. Like, these be all out brawls. Food flying, multiple bodies on the floor. Hell, in one video, I even seen a goddamn chair get thrown, bro. Like, who the hell is throwing chairs in a fight, bro? Y'all acting like this is the goddamn Boondocks, bro. Throwing a chair in a fight is just crazy. Like, that's just insane. Fun fact, the girl that got the chair thrown at her actually became famous after this fight. She started getting brand deals and shit. And like, she even sold merch, bro. Like, she really took advantage of her 15 minutes of fame, bro. Top tier performance, I'm not gonna lie to you. But all in all, these Waffle House fights just be crazy. I don't know if it's a requirement for these employees to know how to fight to be able to work there, but like, they should make it one. Like, I guarantee these employees be running 30s in the break room. Gotta get them reps in from somewhere. Crazy part about it is most of these employees who get into these fights don't get fired. I don't know how they don't get fired, but it's just Waffle House. What else you expect? The manager giving you an interview, asks you if you know how to fight. If you say no, you're not getting the job. Like, that's crazy. And God forbid you don't like the food that you got served, bruh. As soon as you send back your slightly undercooked chicken, them Waffle House employees gonna be on your ass like Mike Tyson. Not even worth it at that point. Just go ahead and get salmonella. All in all, these fights be crazy. And when you go to a Waffle House, you kinda just gotta expect it. It might happen, it might not. And if it does happen, hey, free entertainment. I like how this guy just didn't react at all when the fight was going on behind him, bro. Like, that really shows you the environment that Waffle House has, bro. Like, which leads me to my next point. The environment. We already talked about the fights that be going on, but like, that's not the only thing about this place. The dirtier the Waffle House, the better the food is. If my feet aren't getting stuck to the floor because the floors are that sticky and dirty, I don't want it. If I don't see a colony of ants parading around my table, I don't want it. If the roaches ain't cooking my food in the kitchen, I don't want it. Like, there better be some rats in the kitchen cooking like it's ratatouille or some shit, bro. Like, I definitely need all that. I do not care if it's dirty. As long as the food's good, I'm cool with it. Yeah, the place might get shut down in a couple weeks, but hey, while it's still open, that food is amazing. Like, the dirtiness is just a part of the Waffle House experience. It's not a good Waffle House if it's not dirty, bro. Some people might get turned off by the dirtiness, but honestly, it just builds character. It's kind of like them Chinese places. Like, you know, the dirtier the Chinese place, the better the food is. Like, when I walk in, I better see a kid doing his homework on one of the tables, bro. If I do not, I'm not eating there. And the same thing applies to Waffle House, just with roaches. If I don't see some roaches enjoying a good patty melt on the floor, I'm not eating there. If they don't want it, why would I want it? Like, let's be real. And depending on which one you go to, sometimes they do smell like gas. And I'm not talking about gasoline. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't know if the cooks be getting baked during their break time, but hey, food still be good. So hey, keep on doing what you're doing. I ain't gonna hate. If we talking about the environment, we gotta talk about them employees. And honestly, I think the employees are like the most important part. Bro, I don't know where Waffle House be finding their employees from, but like, they gotta be going to the goddamn hood, bro. Like, these employees just do not care at all. They are there to get a check and leave. That's it. Don't give them an attitude. You don't want that. Don't complain about the food. You definitely don't want that. And most importantly, never tell them to clean up the restaurant. Because I guarantee you, if you ask this, you finna end up in the next one of these fight videos. Like, Waffle House has had some of the worst customer service service in the game, bro. That shit really competing with Popeyes, bro. And we all know how bad theirs is. I mean, it kind of just adds to the whole vibe of the place, so like I really don't mind. But like sometimes it be a little bit OD, bro. Like I'm not trying to see the cook who's making my food smoking a goddamn cigarette while he's cooking my food, and then wiping the ashes off into the pan where my food is cooking. Like that can just not happen. And if one of the employees gets into a fight while my food is cooking, I promise you that might just be my 13th reason, bro. And sometimes they be getting your order wrong. It doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes they do. And when they get your order wrong, I'm gonna be real. Just eat the food, bro. Cause I mean, you could ask for them to take it back and get you a new order, but let's be real here, bro. Once you get that new plate, there's definitely gonna be some spit in that shit, bro. Like, let's be real. Gonna be ball hairs, spit, and all sorts of type of DNA in that food, bro. That shit gonna be contaminated. You might as well suck it up and eat the first one. I ain't gonna hurt you. But again, not all Waffle Houses are like this.
One bad hamburger at McDonald's does not make McDonald's bad.
Some Waffle Houses have decent employees. I will never say good, because let's be real. But I mean, hey, we appreciate all Waffle House employees because, hey, you just kind of add to the aesthetic. The ratchetness just kind of fits the restaurant, bro, and that's why we love it there. But I mean, we can't talk about the employees without talking about the people who go there. The thing with Waffle Houses is that they have so many different types of people in there. It's just kind of a weird combination. Like one day you have a bunch of EDPs, the other day you have a bunch of Discord mods, and then on another day you just have a bunch of high schoolers there. Like it's really whoever. And don't forget about the Ratchet hoes. They always be there too. This be their favorite place to go at all times. And these hoes be the main ones that be fighting with the employees. You also be having the hood fellas too. You already know they be boxing for sports, so hey, something's always just bound to go down. But sometimes if you go there like really late, you'll just be seeing the weirdest types of people, bro. Like, there's gonna be some homeless people in there, truckers, some potential clan members. Like you'll see anything in there, bro. Like it's crazy. One of the more common people that be in there late night are the crack fiends, though. Guarantee if you've been to Waffle House past 10 p.m., you probably seen a crackhead there. It's just one of their staples. But hey, one thing that Waffle House always does good though, it's the food. Especially late night, bro. Late night, you out with the boys, you feeling hungry, nothing else is open, you always going to Waffle House. Like that all-star with a patty melt on the side will always get you right at 10 p.m., bro. Never fails. And then the regular food is always good too. Like it's never like crazy cuisine good, but like it's always acceptable. It always fits the mood and the vibe of what you're trying to eat. Like I've never been to a Waffle House and just not been pleased with my experience. And like I said earlier, the dirtier the place, the better the food is. And also, the later that you go, the better the food is too, because I don't know, like it just is. And I haven't tried that waffle sandwich from there, but like I've seen it and it looks good, so I'm gonna have to try it. But like that's another thing, like you could deadass just tell the cook to make whatever you want and they'll make it for you. Like as long as they have that food in stock, they'll give it to you. That's a low-key underrated part about Waffle House. Like they'll deadass make that shit for you. But besides that, that's pretty much it. So thank y'all for watching. Tell me about y'all experiences at Waffle House and all that. Just go ahead and tell me in the comments. Tell me if y'all want a video about Popeyes, I might do that. And tell me if y'all like this kind of style. I'm trying to switch it up. Follow all the socials, of course. Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Discord right here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you and goodbye.